Okay, you know what? At this point, I can't even open up my videos in the usual fashion when it comes to addressing this topic, because the further we get into this, the further we discover the sad truth that Niantic has officially lost their minds, okay? Mark the date, mark the time, Niantic has officially flipped. So in my last video, we were talking about changes in regards to remote raid passes. Well, looky here, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves yet another change to talk about. Pokemon Go leaks suggest remote raid passes will increase in price. After a line of text teased a potential daily limit to remote raid uses, a new Pokemon Go leak suggests that Niantic will raise the price of remote raid passes in the coming weeks. It just seems like that Niantic purposely finds more and more ways to not only kneecap themselves when it comes to reputation, but they also find ways to further kneecap and screw over their own damn player base. You know what? I don't get it. I really, truly don't get it. And I've said this many times before, thank the Lord I don't play this game no more. On February 20th, Pokemon Go data mining group Pokeminers reported a changed line of text for one of the game's items. The remote raid pass's description was changed to read, "Pass to join a raid battle remotely. You can join in brackets 0 raids a day." This suggested that players would only be able to participate in a limited number of remote raids per day. However, shortly after the change was discovered, the text was reverted to its original form. This comes after a leak from a few weeks back, suggesting a remote raid limit would be enacted at the start of the new season. While there's still a chance that the daily limit is never implemented, Pokeminers has reported on more leaked info regarding remote raid passes, leaving players even more concerned. And what we have below that statement are some of the original tweets from Pokeminers. The question many players asked was how many remote raids Pokemon Go would allow each day, and it seems they may have their answer. According to new leaks shared by Pokeminers, the limit is 6 remote raids per day. Are you flipping kidding me? So let me get this straight, Niantic. Do you like destroying your game? Do you like pissing off your fan base? Because you're doing an immaculate job. Like, what does this achieve? Limiting remote raid passes to 6 uses a day? Like, there are some real hardcore raiders out there that benefit from remote raids. You know what I'm saying? Like, remote raids are a huge blessing for the game overall because there's a lot of people that enjoy the raiding feature in the game. And this right here is just another way, another example of how you try to handicap and take away fun from your fan base for seemingly no reason. Like, please make sense of this. Oh, but guys, we're not done yet. Yet the most devastating news came immediately after. It was leaked the other week that the start of the season would introduce this nerf, along with raising the prices of remote raid passes. Based on more leaks today, the numbers are 6 raids per day at 150 coins. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I can already feel my headache starting to freaking plummet, man. Oh my god. Like, you could give fucking insulin a headache. Are you shitting me? Wow. Pokemoners did go on to clarify that these leaked changes aren't guaranteed to happen. I'll sure as hell hope that these are not guaranteed. Yeah, I don't play the game anymore, so I don't have a stake in it when it comes to the in-game aspect, but when it comes to my love for the community and love for Pokemon overall, like, I am honestly hoping, for the sake of the sanity of the remaining player base, that this right here doesn't actually happen. I hope to God Niantic actually listens to their community for once in their goddamn lives. But let's carry on here. Stating, we'll have to see if that comes true, of course. And this right here comes from these tweets right here. We have Al Super saying, when do you think this change will be implemented in the game if they decide to add it in? I predict when the new season arrives in a couple of weeks, but I definitely hope it won't be while Rayquaza and Primal Kyogre and Groudon are going to be introduced globally, to which Pokemoners responds, "It was leaked the other week that the start of the season would introduce this nerf along with raising the prices of remote raid passes. Based on more leaks today, the numbers are 6 raids per day at 150 coins. We'll have to see if that comes true, of course." And again, to reiterate, I really hope to God that none of these changes come true. It didn't take long for the broader Pokemon Go community to get wind of these potential changes and share their adverse opinions. One Reddit user commented, "How do the decision makers at this company still have jobs?" And you know what? That's a freaking $1.5 million question right there. How do these people still have jobs that authorize these bullshit decisions? I mean, like, I just don't understand. Like, there's a lot of questions that I have, but I'm honestly afraid of some of the answers because I think that might just send my brain cells into complete nuclear meltdown mode where I've got nothing left and I become a husk because of the ever-loving stupidity that radiates from that company, seemingly. Like, Jesus Christ, man. A user under Pokemoners tweet stated, "They really want to kill their game." Well, that's not the only thing that Niantic is killing. They're killing my damn brain cells too, man. Jesus Christ. That's so sad. I really enjoyed this game. Yeah, I did too, but I don't enjoy getting fucked over, you know what I'm saying? This was among several players who called for another boycott if Niantic were to implement these changes, and honestly, I think something like this really needs to happen, you know what I'm saying? The best way to really get to Niantic is to attack their wallet, but not spending a goddamn cent into their game, because they are straight up ripping you guys off, and there are still people that get taken advantage of because they love Pokemon, and you can't blame them for loving Pokemon. You can't blame them for the nostalgia and all of that stuff. Again, these changes aren't set in stone, so they may never come to fruition, and I am honestly hoping to God that it never does come to fruition. However, with Pokemoners stating that the changes could be put in place at the start of the new season, we should know sooner rather than later. And if this right here is the case, ladies and gentlemen, if these changes actually do get set in stone, not only are people going to be pissed, but you bet your ass your boy is going to be there to cover this shit and give my own opinions while roasting Niantic's ass when it comes to their stupid bullshit ass, stupid ass, bitch ass decisions that keep on hurting their player base. Yeah, I think at this rate, not only am I going to need to take some ibuprofen to get rid of this headache, but I think I might need to go out for a fucking middle of the night type of jog to clear my head because this is just, oh my god, man. I mean, I know that this right here is just speculation and this right here didn't actually happen as of yet, but the fact that there are discussions and leaks about that stuff, I am honestly not really all that hopeful for Pokemon Go's future, if I'm gonna be honest here. But hey, guys, these are just my own opinions. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Well, except for Niantic, they can go fuck themselves. And I'll see you guys in the next one.